Hello everybody, we are back with NHL 24 and we are going to be playing in the Memorial Cup Final. The Winnipeg Wild have progressed through the tournament and have made it to the final to play the Kamloops Blazers. After the final, win or lose, we will then go to the NHL draft and we will see what team Mr. Lex here is going to play for the foreseeable future. Okay, here we go. The Memorial Cup Final, the last game of our junior career, because it doesn't matter if I go in the 18th round. I'm going to play in the NHL my first year. That's just how EA does it. All right, here comes Lex down the side. He's got a guy breaking to the front of the net, and Zellweger with the interception. The Anaheim Ducks prospect. All right, Lex with some good pressure down low. Got a poke check. Couldn't get the puck on his stick, though. All right, down to Zalati. We still have pressure, and Lex with a shot right in the chest of whoever the hell Kamloops goalie is. All right, here comes Lex again. He's got a trailer, though. He's going to have to get rid of that puck quick. And he scores! Connor Geeky picks the top corner on, again, I don't know who the hell Kamloops goalie is, but he picked that corner right where Mama keeps her panties. And this one is 1-0, Winnipeg Wild. We are halfway through the first period where Winnipeg still hangs on to a 1-0 lead. And the puck bounces back to Beaupit, the San Jose Sharks prospect, and he covers it up. Face-off won by Kamloops with a shot in Beaupit with a pad save, and a great one at that. Winnipeg moving it out. I have no idea what the hell Lex did there, but he regains possession of the puck. He's looking for somebody, does some kind of weird spin move. And Geeky once again in with a shot, and Kemper with a save. Connor Geeky is throwing the rubber on the net today. Winnipeg wins the faceoff, and Lex lost control of the puck, but they were still able to get it on net. Lex has it now behind the net. Throws it to Latimer. Latimer back to Lex with a backhand shot, and a terrible shot at that. Lex not having the greatest first period, but his team still remains in the lead. Kamloops with a shot just off the pad of Beaupit, and oh! They almost had a breakaway pass to Lex, but it was broken up by the Kamloops Blazers. First period is winding down here in the Memorial Cup Final, and Winnipeg still hanging on to that one-goal lead. This has been a defensive effort. Beaupit almost threw it to Kamloops for an easy goal, but he somehow kept it out. Lex with a pass up was intercepted by Finney. I think that's his name. I don't know. Finney or Finney, some weird shit. And they pass it back up to Lex, who apparently can't catch a pass to save his life today. Lex now with a shot from the point. Goes terribly wide. Wasn't even close to hitting the net. Kamloops now sustaining some pressure with a shot, and Beaupit with a big save to keep this a 1-0 game. Carson Lambos walks into the zone and just says, "Here's the puck, you schmucks," and then skates back. We have reached the end of the first period of the Memorial Cup Final, and Winnipeg has a 1-0 lead over the Kamloops Blazers. Oh, sorry, I should not have eaten a hot dog before this broadcast. Lex breaking into the zone. He's trying to look in the front of the net for somebody. He's going to have to hang on to it behind the net. He's got someone open on the point. Lambos on the point, passes it over to Zalati with a shot and a save. The rebound controlled by the Kamloops Blazers. And Lex with a hit along the boards, but Stankoven regains possession. He passes it back to the point, and there wasn't a damn person there. So Kamloops has to regain back behind their net. Lex is pressuring, but he's not quick enough to really do much. And Lex just took out his own guy. Oh my goodness, nobody is safe. Nice dump and chase for Winnipeg. Savoy back to the front for Lex. Lex over to Lambos. Lambos in with a shot. Lex, baseball, swings it, and it's a goal! What hand-eye coordination from Lex, and he swings that shit out of the air. Oh my God. If Lex does not have a career in hockey, he can go play probably Double-A baseball. I doubt he could go to the majors. Kamploops breaking into the zone now. They have got to get a goal. It is 3-0 now. Winnipeg Wild. And Kamploops just cannot get anything going. Winnipeg is shutting everything down. Every lane is blocked. Even the goalie saying, I don't give a shit, shoot it. Nice save by Bo Pitt here. And the puck's moved on up to Lex, who is going to dump that down behind the Kamploops net, looking for Latimer. Latimer was able to hang on to it. Lex behind the net with a shot from the side, and it was fought off by Kepper. Great. While we were on the bench, the Kamploops Blazers cut into the lead. It is now 3-1. Winnipeg still has a 2-goal lead, and Lex just watched the puck go right by him for an icing. Kamploops wins the draw. Barrios should have shot that back to Dimek. Pretty good shot. But Bo Pitt said, I got you. What the hell is Lex doing? Winnipeg now has possession. Moving it up to Lex. Lex with a pass to Geeky. Back to Lex. He couldn't get the shot off. Lex at the point. Gives it a shot. Off the blocker of Kepper and goes behind the net. Winnipeg sustaining some nice pressure here. Lex gets hit off of the puck, though, and Brandwood is picking it down for the Kamploops Blazers. Blazers with a shot was blocked, and we've got 1 minute left in the second period. Winnipeg trying to survive this onslaught by the Kamploops Blazers. Jesus, get it out of the blue line, you jackasses! And Logan Stankoven takes advantage of the Wild playing like a bunch of blonde fucks. And it is now 3-2. Winnipeg Wild. Alright, we have reached the end of the second period, and the Wild still hold on to a lead, but it is a very slim one at 3-2. Kamploops came out in that second period and said, spank us no more. Alright, this is it. The last period of our junior careers. Let's make it a good one, Lex. Winnipeg now has the puck, passes it up to Lex. Lex is going to do a little dipsy-do around, couldn't quite get there. He got shoulder checked. Geeky tried to keep the puck in the zone. However, it snuck out, and we have an offsides for Winnipeg. Kamploops in the zone, can't get past Lambos. Lambos passes it up to Geeky. Geeky finds Lex. Lex over, tried to get that pass. And I don't know who it was to, but God bless it. And Kamploops, though, they are regaining it, and they are trying to keep this pressure up. One-time shot from the center hash, kind of, and Bo Pitt was able to catch that in his glove and hold on to it. Thank God. All right, the Winnipeg Wild are now on a power play. They have got 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. And a great hit by Shiloh. Passes it back to Lex. Lex on the half boards. Moves it behind the net to Shiloh. Shiloh back in front to Lex. Shot saved by Kepper, and a great one at that. And the Kamploops clear the zone. Here come the Wild once again. A nice little move by Lex to get around the defenseman. Passes to the front. The shot does not make it to the net. And back over to the point. That shot is blocked as well. Kamploops doing a great job at limiting those shot selections for the Wild. And Lex blocked his own player's shot, but he keeps it in the zone for now. And Michael tries to clear, but cannot. Hits the post. I cannot keep up. Shiloh now in the corner. This has been a great power play for the Wild. Looking for somebody open. I don't know what the hell that was, but it works. Back to Lex with a shot, and then his player blocks it. God almighty, the Wild are blocking their own shots. And I'll be damned if the Wild are back on the power play. The Kamploops Blazers are just screwing themselves right now. You cannot keep putting the Wild on the power play. They are too efficient, except when they're clearing it and get an icing. All right, well, here come the Wild on the power play, looking for a great setup here. They've got Lex on the left hash mark. He's going to put on the brakes and look for an open man. Can't find it. Passes it back to Latimer, who takes a shot that's blocked. Latimer again. I don't know what he's doing. Back to Wilson. Wilson's shot is blocked, and the Kamploops Blazers clear the puck on this power play, but The Wild now regain it and are coming back into the zone. Lex cutting in front. Shot saved by Kemper. And I don't know where the hell it's at. Owen Zellweger passes it back to Kueffler. Pass intercepted by the Wild. And it's cleared out of the zone. Zellweger still has it, but he's skating behind his own net. He's got Lex behind him, but Lex is just too damn fat to keep up with him. And now Kamloops is called for an offside as they brought it in offside. That's why it was called that. Oh, the Wild have a good pass up to Lex. Lex takes a slapper, and it's stopped by Kemper. The rebound is still in the zone. Lex with a great job at keeping that one in. And the Wild turn it immediately over. I'll be damned. And Lex is moving down the left side of that board. He beats one. He's got one to beat the front. Kemper with a save on Geeky. Geeky threw it to the front. But alas, no one was available. Oh, okay. I didn't play the last 7 minutes of the game. That's cool. But anyway, the Winnipeg Wild have won the Memorial Cup here in Kamloops with a score of 3-2. Oh, what a beautiful sight! The Winnipeg Wild, led by Connor Geeky and Lex, bring the championship to Washington. What a sexy performance we got from this team, and you gotta give it to the Kamloops Blazers. They fought hard to the very last minute. They just could not get that third goal that they needed so badly against Bo Pitt, the San Jose Sharks prospect. We are now going to witness the handshake line and the trophy presentation for the Winnipeg Wild. And here's the Memorial Cup being presented to the captain of the Wild, Lambos. Yes, Carson Lambos, lifting it high above his head in glory, handing it off to Lex. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Lex's last game as a junior player, he lifts the sexy stainless steel Memorial Cup. And I'm sure there's a couple of full trubs going on as the Wild have ended this season on a high note. Now here's the team picture. Everybody looking around like, just look at the camera, damn it. It's like trying to get a bunch of damn puppies to take a picture. And Lex's face was covered with someone's fist, I'll be damned. Okay, everybody, so we won the Memorial Cup. We are now approaching the draft. We are going to be interviewed by 3 teams, and depending on our interview, one of those teams is going to select us. So, let's just get into this and see who ultimately drafts us. I'm going to skip through the interviews and just go straight to the draft to prevent you all from seeing some of the dumbest back and forth conversation in this game can give you, and I'm going to save you all the hassle of that. Alright, so we are getting ready to go to the NHL draft. We are projected to be picked 5th overall, which is pretty good. I mean, if I'm a player and I get drafted 5th overall, I am pretty damn happy. Alright, here we go. The start of the NHL entry draft, and Mr. Lex is going to be selected shortly by the, number 4th overall to the San Jose Sharks. I am good with that. I am good with that. San Jose is not the best team. They are pretty bad. But Mr. Lex here could get that team going yet again. So I am glad to wear the teal. I was terrified I was going to go to Montreal. Holy God. Look at that. There we go. Mr. Lex is headed to San Jose in the Bay Area. Oh my God, shut up! Fuck, he talks so much. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching Lex's journey through the Memorial Cup. The next time we start, I'm going to sim all through the summer, do all my training, and we will start as our, as an NHL player for the San Jose Sharks. So, we'll see you all next time, and thank you so much. And I guess Lex is just taking a shit. I don't know where he's at.